this video, we're going to be customizing the Karin Prevention on the Southern San Andreas superautos.com website. It is, for the price, it is 1.409. So it's basically 1.5. So yeah, I did already go ahead and order it, but the reason why it looks like it's customized, I wanted off the wheel the last time I was on the wheel, and I just like forgot about it in my garage. So yeah, so let's customize it. It is in the coupes class. This did come out in the tuner update. Alright, bumpers, front bumpers. We got stock, custom front bumper, front bumper, race front bumper, drift, setup front bumpers. So I think I like I'm gonna do either the custom or front. I'm gonna do the custom front. Alright, rear bumper, stock bumper, rear diffuser, primary diffuser, keep it stock. Engine block. We got stock, engine block, primary V8, primary ridged V8, secondary V8, and then secondary V8, so I'm just gonna keep that stock. Rail covers, so we got stock, chrome plated rail covers, primary plated rail covers, secondary plated rail covers, chrome meshed rail covers, primary mesh rail covers, secondary meshed rail covers, chrome smooth rail covers, primary smooth rail covers, secondary smooth rail covers, chrome bolted rail covers, primary bolted rail covers, secondary bolted rail covers, primary ridged rail covers, secondary ridged rail covers, plastic full rail covers, brushed full rail covers, primary full rail covers, secondary full rail covers, primary race rail covers, secondary, primary APX rail covers, carbon, brushed GT rails, primary GT rails. So yeah, I'm going to do the plastic full rail covers. Strut brace, we got basic strut base, polished strut base, carbon strut base, medium polished strut base, polished tri strut brace, carbon tri strut brace, primary tri strut brace, secondary tri strut brace, each arc strut brace, secondary, tower strut base, secondary, XL tower strut, secondary, titanium strut brace, polished twin bar strut brace, extreme billet strut base, racer strut brace, carbon racer strut brace, primary racer strut brace, secondary racer strut brace, and that's it. So I'm going to do the carbon racer strut brace. Air filters, we got stock air filter, plastic upper intake manifold, plastic intake manifold. So they're basically named like the same thing. V8 air intake system. So these are kind of like Coyote type engines. So I'm gonna do the brushed V8 4-cam manifold. Engine tunes, max it out. That's it for engine. Exhaust. We got stock exhaust, square exit exhaust, dual titanium tipped exhaust, dual exhaust, street exhaust, titanium tipped exhaust, angled blast pipe, and then straight blast pipe. I'm gonna do the I'm gonna do that after. Yeah, I'm gonna do the what was it? The titanium tipped exhaust. Fenders, stock front fender, primary bolted front fender, primary front fender, stock front fender, primary rear fender, and then primary bolted. So I'm gonna do the primary rear and primary front, so they have like a little bit of a drift to it. Intercoolers, we got non-custom intercooler, small logo intercooler, large logo intercooler, intercooler with fans, intercooler with water. I'll do the large logo. Intercooler headlights, stock headlights, green light glass, red light glass, blue light glass, yellow light glass, and then neo light glass. Not gonna do that. Hood. So we'll do hood. Stock hood, carbon hood, see-through hood, vented hood, carbon vented hood, street hood, carbon street hood, fully vented street hood, carbon fully vented street hood, side vented hood, carbon side vented hood, tuner hood, carbon tuner hood, and that's it. So I'm gonna do the vented hood, right? Yeah. Do the vented hood. And then hood catches. No, hood catches. They're hood pins, but they usually keep it from opening up your engine, so I'm not gonna do any of those. Interior dash. We got stock dash, full colored interior, semi-stripped interior, race dash, and stripped interior, carbon dash, and stripped interior. Which I feel like I'm just gonna keep it stock for now. Dials, stock dials, single tacho, dash gauges, auto and dash, pod mounted. I'm gonna do the pod mounted tack. Doors, stock, aluminum panels, weave panels, carbon panels, plastic fiber door panels, lightweight aluminum panels, lightweight weave panels, carbon weave panels, lightweight fiber panels, and then that's it. And keep that stock seat. We got stock sports seats, painted sports seats, carbon sports seats, basic fiber sports seats, painted tuner seats, carbon tuner seats, basic fiber tuner seats, painted bucket seats, carbon bucket seats, basic fiber bucket seats, painted track seats, carbon track seats, ballastic fiber track seats, and then carbon race seats. I'm gonna do the carbon sport seats. Steering wheel, stock, Apex Basic, Apex Clubman. I'm gonna do probably one of the ones that says Karin. I'm gonna do P. I kinda like this one. Formula Professional. Roll cage, no. Street half cage. Dash Dodger cage. Padded dash Dodger cage. Full roll cage. And then padded full roll cage. So I'm not gonna do a roll cage. Lights, headlights, stock, xeons, livery. Okay, so we got none, which the car should have, but since I want an off-road, it doesn't. Racing stripes, racing stripes all, so like a black. Karin stripes, so it has that side stripe, and then that little stripe on the roof. Karin stripes alt, so in yellow. Shopping list, so it's just like all kinds of race sponsors. And then that in white. Karin Classic, so like a race car type of livery. There it goes on the roof. Stance Andreas, which is what was on the car when I won it. Stance Alt Andreas, which this one kind of looks cooler. A different colored one. Power Metal Drift Team. So like a drifting livery. Which is different. And that's it. So I'm gonna do the shopping list in black. Mirrors, stock mirrors, secondary, carbon. I'll do carbon. Plate, we'll do my favorite yellow on black. I don't really have a good tuner. I hate respray. Accent colors. Okay, so accent's gonna be all your gauges in there. Crew emblem goes on the door. Trim color, that's all this color. So I'm gonna do primary first. A metallic. I don't know what metallic color I'm gonna put on this. Maybe like white. Green. Maybe the wine red. Or no, the candy red, I feel like. We'll do candy red. Secondary. So secondary is whatever you make it. So right now it's just my brake calipers. So we'll do blazer red. Trim color in here. Kinda like the cream. Accent color. We do. They have a candy red. Yeah, candy red. Okay, so that's it for colors. Roof. We got stock roof, race scoop, and then tuner scoop. Skirt, stock skirt, street skirt, tuner skirt, race skirt, custom skirt, and then street race setup skirt, which I want to do that one. Splitter, we got none. Plastic splitter, secondary plastic splitter, primary splitter, carbon street splitter, primary tipped cardinals, carbon race splitter with cardinals, race splitter with secondary cardinals, on this car. I'm not really a fan of any of that. Spoiler, we got small spoiler, custom spoiler, street spoiler, tuner spoiler, race spoiler, competition spoiler, big wing, stacked spoiler, chassis mounted spoiler, and chassis mounted spoiler alt. I'm going to do just a small spoiler. Sun stripes, we got nuns, primary, plastic, Furuku white, Furuku black, me mention, power metal, and that's it. So I'm gonna do Furuku in black. Suspension, lower it. Transmission, we'll do race transmission. Turbo now, wheels, wheel type. I'm gonna do tuner, and I'm going to pick whatever I feel like look good on this. So let's see. Either these Rally Masters or I'm gonna do these. And then what color? Black. Or what's white look like? I feel like, yeah, why not do frost white? I feel like it looks different on that. Change it up. Tire design. Got some tires in there. Alright, windows. You can black them all out if you want to, but I'm not going to do that. So that's it for customization, so let's go drive it and review it. Now this is probably going to be one a little longer customization video since it already took 17 minutes of us reviewing it. And it's finally day out, so it can do a good burnout. I just want to see its acceleration. I did try to do like a straight tuner build on it. Okay, so it's pretty fast. I mean, it's kind of like an average tuner speed. Okay, I'm gonna park it right here at the gas station. Over here so I can open everything up for you guys. I don't want to talk to you, Simeon. Manage vehicle preferences. So you can do the different stances, lowered, default, and okay, so see the hood. So if you do hood pins, you're not going to see any of your, the money you spent on the customization on the engine bay. So it kind of looks cool. It kind of looks like the LT1 Chevy engines with that, but it is what it is. And then this thing is really low to the ground. It's like an inch off of the ground. So like getting in it is really hard to do. So you can see all the red gauges, so where it says radio off. I wonder if so it does tell you what station that's on, which is cool on the radio. And then our tax, which I didn't do a cage, but and then we got secondary color, the interior color, and then the trunk just plain Jane. That red must be like a glitch thing from the car body. The exhaust, which I wish there was like a back bumper to make them be inside of the bumpers, how some of the tuners have. So yeah, for 1.5 I feel like it's a cool car, but it's not that fast. So I would say if you don't want to get it, don't get it. I don't really think it's worth it in my opinion. but I did win it off the wheel, so it was a free car to me. So yeah. If you guys like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next car customization video. Peace.